We received this automatic pet feeder or programmable pet feeder. Anybody who has had this is a struggle for us because we like to travel, but when we travel, the food and the watering and the trying to deal with them getting outside to go to the bathroom. Most of the time we take them, but every now and again we go someplace where we can't take them. So these types of things are hugely great for people like us. So what this is, it's got a big bin at the top that you can fill up with dog food. It actually attaches to an app. It's got Wi-Fi and hotspot connectivity, and you can use those and you can also program it so that it'll do multiple feedings throughout the day. You can adjust the size of the feedings, how much you want to come out. We've got 2 dogs, so it's got 2 bowls, which is a nice idea, except our dogs probably would just eat out of both of them. So, but if you've got dogs that would share and do what they're supposed to, this probably works out pretty well. They've even gone so far as to provide at the top, I'll show you, there is a little compartment right up here at the top that if you open it, they give you a handful of these desiccant packets, these silicone, I think that's what they are, packets that you stick in here, like they come in your shoes and stuff. It absorbs moisture. And so that way the food stays nice and dry like it's supposed to. So you just put one of those in here and close it up. The top just screws off and screws on. We didn't put a ton of food in here right now because we're not going out of town anytime soon. And then you just turn that like that. You can, if you look, the display here, you can program it. So the instructions will show you exactly how to program it. And that's where you'll use the set button. But it's got a lock and an unlock button. You press and hold to get it to lock and press and hold to get it to unlock. And then, of course, there's the feed button. So I'm just going to push that. Oh, it plugs in, by the way, and it also uses 3 D-size batteries. So you can imagine if you were using this to feed your pets and you went out of town or something like that, and there was a power outage, you wouldn't want them not to be able to eat. So the batteries are kind of a fail-safe so that it won't use them while it's plugged in, but it makes it so that if ever there's a loss of power, it continues to work. Or you can just use it just off of the batteries. So that works too if you wanted to. But if you just press the feed, there we go. So this is set to do kind of a small amount of food. So obviously you can see, you can do a manual, just like I'm doing right now. You can manually do it and it puts food in both bowls. And like I said, you can adjust that to put as much food as you want to. So there's multiple ways to set this up. But anyway, really, really simple, really nice. It is, everything's washable except for the base. You don't want to throw that in the dishwasher or anything, but everything else you can wash. And this will give you a lot of flexibility on taking care of your pets.